You're getting dirty over here on the channel. Guys, you'll see I've been definitely having some issues with my mic setup. I could go out and buy another $150 or so mic again, but I don't want to do that. This Blue Yeti has been absolutely terrible. I did put my Cash App and my Venmo up there. If you guys want to help me get new equipment, that's what that is for. Get off my... Yeah, right. That's not going to happen. Yeah, exactly, Shane. Exactly. But guys, my Venmo and Cash App out there in the stream. Help me get a new mic. I definitely need a new mic setup. Been having nothing but issues. Almost wasn't able to stream here again tonight, but that information is in the window there with the stream. Who do we got out there? We are back with FTM after 2 weeks off. Getting ready. Can I get a loan? Right now, it looks like we got 21 cars that have taken the track and qualified here so far. CJ Levere at the top of the charts. Dalton's going to be second. Let's see, we still got Will Hanger out there in the number 19 machine. He has been on absolute fire on this league. As he comes across the line, we are starting to get some people up in the chat. How's everybody doing here tonight? How you guys doing? As we watch Will Hanger out there trying to take the quick time. Currently, CJ has set that bar high with the 292. Let's see where Will Hanger is able to put it. He's going to put it sixth quickest with a 387. Looks like Dean Reynolds is here tonight. Let's see if Dean Reynolds is able to do anything. Get her done, says Mayo. What's up, Mayo? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like. I'm at the casino. There you go. There you go. You know, I'm not a big gambler. I mean, I'll play some poker, but I'm definitely not a big gambler. Is Jordan LaFon's going to go out on the chat? Looked like Will Hanger went out to do another lap here tonight. As we're going to see how Jordan LaFon is going to do in that 144 as he comes out of turn number 4. All right, Jordan LaFon going to go ninth quick here tonight with a 4.66. Will Hanger able to pick it up a tick, puts it up to fifth with a 3.58. Lanier. Definitely an interesting track here for FTM to run here tonight. They have a dirt and an asphalt configuration on iRacing. Right now, they're running the dirt, obviously, as LaFon's going to complete his second lap. It is not quicker with a 5.27. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. I can't do that. All right, looks like that's going to be the end of qualifying as we get ready for heat race number 1. Oh, I think we might have... Do we have a few more than... How many do we have? I think everybody's going to make it tonight. DJ, did you see if everybody was going to make it?
No, we're going to have some people going home tonight.
That's what I thought. All right, so Dean Reynolds is going to get in a little bit late. Top 4 going to transfer from each heat. Let me go ahead and put that heat line up there for you guys over on my other streams. We're going to move that up to that number 4 position. Top 4 going to transfer out of heat race number 1 as they pull off the starting line. All right, so top 4 transfer. Send money, need a race car, right?
10 laps, 4 go to the beach directly. So
Shane and Ox are everywhere. What's up, Butters? All right, guys, if you're just getting into the stream, let's get ready for tonight's heat race number 1.
CJ, it's going to be on you just as a reminder.
Starting on the pole here tonight, it is going to be CJ. Outside of him is going to be Aaron Brown. Got Anthony Morano starting in that number 3 position. Sam Bachman starting in 4th. William Watson in 5th.
So,
Kelly Wheeler going to be in that number 6 position. Ben in 7th. Logan Wentz 8th, and Randy in that number 9 spot. Dylan Butters, thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate that. Bachman, thank you for the like. Shane, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Ox, as always, thank you for the like. All right, we're going to go green flag this time by as they come out of turn number 4. CJ in charge of the start. Looking for the green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Top 4 going to transfer, so Bachman is going to battle Morano for that number 3 spot. Looks like William Watson the first one out as it stands right now as they head through 3 and 4. DJ gonna lead lap number 1. Can we do? I don't know if I'm gonna get to it or not. We might do some road stock. We'll find out. Let's get through my 2 races I have to do tonight, as we got a battle for that number 3 spot, as Watson too far back to contend with 4th. Currently Bachman's in. He's gonna get in line top 4 single file as Watson tries to dig in that number 88. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Going to be single file up at the front as Bachman starts to think about looking low on Morano. The battle for the top 3 starting to tighten up a bit. What's up, Moody? Yeah, it definitely was a lot of fun. You ain't lying, guys. Guys, just so you know, I've been having some major mic issues. Almost wasn't able to get up on the stream. That's why I put the little thing up there. I would like to be able to get some real equipment, some real streamer equipment, do a little bit more than what I do now. Landon, thank you for the like. So I put my Venmo and Cash App up there on the stream. If you guys want to help support the stream, help us get some new equipment and make the stream a little bit better, you guys know what to do. As we come out of turn number 4, CJ's going to lead the way. The setup I'm looking at is like $550, but I shouldn't have to buy anything for a while after that, because it's a beacon mic. All right, so battle for 4th as it looks like Watson digging to the outside of Bachman as they come out of turn number 4. So move Watson up to that number 4 spot. Bachman is now 1 spot out as they come down the back straightaway. We're going to be sending a few people home as these guys come out of turn number 4. There's going to be 2 laps to go at the line. 2 laps to go. Hashtag thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As they come down the back straightaway, Aaron Brown looking for the lead as he digs up underneath CJ. CJ going to block the bottom as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be white flag. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. We got a battle for the lead as Aaron Brown putting the pressure on CJ. One more opportunity. He gets the nose down there into turn number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be at the line? Can Aaron Brown get the run out? He can't. It's going to be CJ, Aaron, Morano, Watson, your top 4 going to tonight's feature. My phone died. That was a good race. Trying to get me a new mic, right? I was thinking about getting something different. Like I have this Blue Yeti. I paid $140 for it when I got it, $140, $150, and it's just I hate the Logitech equipment. It's crazy. Hey yo, I found another live stream where it's a guy spectating this race. Really? What's up? What happened to you, Demon? What happened, Demon? All right, let's go ahead and get up tonight to start at grid 4. Heat race number 2. It's going to be Dalton Dewart starting on the pole here tonight with Will Hanger starting in 2nd. Going to be Devin Howard 3rd, Damian Ward 4th, Speedy in 5th. Randall's going to be in that number 6 spot, Dylan Kinsey 7th, John Morano 8th, and Dean Reynolds making the field barely in that number 9 spot. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I bought a new headset recently. And I'm really picky about my headset, and I wanted a wired one, so I ended up getting a wired one. His headset went out. Bart, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Scott Helms, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As we are looking for the green flag this time by. Into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, some of these guys stream. Green flag is out. It's Will. Is he just using his camera? Or was he able to get the streaming stuff? Through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Dalton Dewart leading the way. Will Hanger 2nd. Devin Dewart, Damian Ward, your top 4. Damian's going to go way high. That might cost him a spot. 3 wide for the transfer spot down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Damian's going to jump back to the bottom. Realized he was too high as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Yeah, he was asking me about it today. I said, you can't get the stream key for TikTok. Wills, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be Dalton Dewart out front. Will Hanger 2nd. Devin and Damian, your top 4. Top 4 going to transfer through as they come out of turn number 2. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I figured that's what he was going to have to do. He actually asked me about it earlier. I'm here in spirit. What's up, Dylan? I see you over there on Twitch. Go, Will, go. Will's been fast here in this league, but Dalton currently leading. Will Hanger second. Devin, Damian Ward, your top four. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. We got a little bit of racing back here as Kinsey tries to race his way up. He's got Dean Reynolds all over the back of him. I don't know if something happened to John, but John back a ways. Oh, Kinsey and Reynolds make a little bit of contact. Out of turn number 2, we got Dean Reynolds trying to fight his way into a transfer spot after missing qualifying here tonight. He had a busy week. He had a busy time. He was down at Speed Weeks down at Daytona. Obviously, Dean Reynolds doing what he does with super dirt car. Then got to watch the Daytona 500. He came back home, trying to get back into the swing of things here as he tries to find his way around Dylan Kinsey. Dante, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 1 lap to go. White flag is out. Dalton dominating this one. Will Hanger second. Devin and Damian, your top 4 as they head through 3 and 4 one last time. Checkered flag in the air. Give that W to Dalton Dewar. Will Hanger second. Devin Howard and Damian Ward, your top 4. Damian's going to nose it into the wall. Emilio, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. As we get ready for some more green flag racing. Heat race number 3 about to come out. As it's going to be Logan Herbert starting on the pole here tonight. With Aaron Rockefeller in second. Starting in that number 3 position. It's going to be another dirty slide job out of Jordan LaFon in that number 144 here tonight with Nathan Brown in 4th. Trent's going to be 5th. Matt Schaefer 6th. Clay 7th. And Harold Klump in that number 8 position. LaFon, thank you for the like. Nick, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As we get ready for some green flag racing. I could hear Jordan LaFon listening to the stream in the background when he mic'd up. Schaefer, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, bud. He applied for stream code and they said they might give it to him. And they've been really funny about it, so I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I got the actual stream studio that they give you. All right, we're gonna look for that green flag next time by as Herbert's gonna lead them to the green flag. Aaron Rockefeller, he's definitely picked up a lot of speed here lately. So we got 2 real good ones on the front. And Jordan LaFon, he's not bad himself. I look for us to have a 3-way battle for the lead here as they come down the back straightaway. And Clay always likes to sneak up late. Don't count out the number 51. He could play a factor here late in this feature tonight. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Herbert gets a massive jump. Aaron Rockefeller in that number 2 spot as Jordan LaFon tries to dig down low, looking for second. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Jordan's going to have that bottom side. Rockefeller going to slide up out of turn number 4. Drag race down the front straightaway. It's still side by side for second. Here comes the 88 of Trent up underneath the number 3 of Nathan Brown as they come down the back straightaway. They're going to get back single file as it looks like Rockefeller might be able to hold on to that number 2 spot. They get single file up at the front of the pack. Moving back a little bit, looks like Matt Schaefer's trying to make his own little line out there and kind of run where nobody else is as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side out of turn number 4 and a single file through the top 5. We're watching the battle for 6 as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Schaefer digging the bottom side. Clay's going to dig out of turn number 2. Here comes Schaefer back down low. Schaefer taking that short way around as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Go Jordan, says Pete. Let's go Trent, says Butters. As they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. It's going to be a battle for that number 5 spot. Clay and Schaefer duking it out as they come out of turn number 4. Looks like Schaefer might finally fall back in line. Back up to the front. Herbert leading the way. It looks like Rockefeller's starting to... Oh, Rockefeller gets the inside wall in turn number 3. He was gaining on him. Got that inside wall. Gonna cost him a little bit there. Didn't cost him second, but definitely cost him some ground on our leader. Trying to find whatever tackiness, whatever moisture he can on the track, as it looks like we're gonna have a slick one here tonight, which is good for this track. This track definitely gets interesting as it gets slick as they come down the back straightaway. Here comes the battle for 5th. Clay moving his way up. No surprise there. I said he's going to be one to watch out for in tonight's feature. I have to imagine he's going to make it, even if he's got to run through a constant, as he takes that number 5 spot away. Through turn number 3 and 4, Clay is going to be too far back to really contend with Nathan Brown as they get the white flag. 1 lap to go in heat race number 3. As they head into 1 and 2, looks like Rockefeller is going to do a little exploring up here as he digs to the high side in 1 and 2. Out of turn number 4, here comes LaFon down low. Herbert's going to win it. Who's going to get second? LaFon gets it at the line. Rockefeller 3rd. Nathan Brown at 4th. I'll tell you what, Rockefeller had to try something different. He definitely needed to do something different than everybody else, and he did. And it didn't work out, but at least he can put that in his memory bank there as they get ready for the B main. How many we got? We got 14 coming out of the B main. It looks like that is going to be everyone. Okay. Oh, yeah, yep. All right, yep. Yep, I remember. All right, so 2 cars are bubble spots. So technically the top 12 are going to make it. If somebody does not make the start, one of those bubble cars will get in. That was a good move by LaFon late, for sure, getting that number 2 spot. Like I said, Rockefeller had to try something different. Everybody has been stuck down on the bottom, tried something different, didn't work out. I'll tell you what, this track could get interesting later, especially when those marbles start to form. When it starts to rubber up in the middle, you're going to see these guys move to the middle of the track as we get ready for the B main. Everybody essentially is going to make it, but 2 of them are bubble spots if somebody does not grid up. It's going to be Sam Bachman on the pole, Randall Dixon in 2nd, Clay Christensen in 3rd. It's going to be Ben Florals in that number 4 position, Speedy in 5th, Trent in 6th. Wheeler's going to be in that number 7 spot, Dylan Kinsey 8th, Matt Schaefer 9th, Logan in 10th. Going to be Dean Reynolds in that number 11 spot, Harold Clump 12th, and then rounding out the field, it is going to be Randy and John Morano on that back row in 13th and 14th as we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Bachman waits on that gas. He's going to get a big jump into 1 and 2. Look like Randall might have been trying to anticipate that one as they are 3 wide. As it looks like Trent decides that is not where he wants to be. As they come out of turn number 4, Bachman leads the way. Randall and Clay duking it out for that number 2 spot as they come through turn number 3 and 4, or 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. Good battle for second as they come out of turn number 4. It is going to be 2 laps complete. 2 laps complete as they come out of turn number 4. Been some good clean racing so far. We're going to jump back to the back as it's a little chaotic there as it looks like John and Harold have lost the field. Might not necessarily be a bad thing if these guys get together close to the end of this one. As Dean Reynolds is going to force his way up in front of the 18 of Logan Wentz. Down into turn number 3 and 4, it's going to be Sam Bachman leading the way. Randall Dixon 2nd, but Clay has not given up on the bottom side as they come out of turn number 2. Looks like that middle lane might be starting to get a little bit of speed here as they are 2 by 2 out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Clay starting to gain some ground. 3 and 4, real good for him, but Randall looking better out of turn number 2. So bottom side of turn number 3 and 4, definitely faster here tonight. But 1 and 2, it looks like the top side is a little bit better as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Good battle for that number 2 spot as Randall tries to defend, but Clay is digging down low as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Who's it going to be in second? Clay almost able to clear. He's going to ship it into 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. I got to imagine Clay's going to get it this time. He does. Slides up, single file for those top 3. So good racing here up at the front of the pack. Let's slide back a little bit. Looks like Wheeler and Trent duking it out for that number 6 position as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Get him, Trent, says Butters. Get him, get him. What's up, Ward? Thank you for the like. As it looks like Trent almost able to clear Wheeler. He's going to ship it into turn number 3 and 4. Bottom side has been better at 3 and 4. Can Trent clear him? He can't. As Wheeler holds strong on the outside. Kinsey digging in that number 83, trying to be a part of this battle. Ooh, little bobble out of Trent. Almost up into Wheeler. They're going to keep it straight as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Wheeler with the run on the outside. He's going to ship it into turn number 1 and 2. Wheeler is fighting back on the high side, starting to gain ground now as they head into turn 3 and 4. Top guys still, top 5 still single files. We watch the battle for 6. Wheeler on the high side. He's got to pinch him a little bit. I mean, I know these guys don't like to get pinched, but that is part of the deal. These guys are racing for positions. You got to hold that guy where you need him. Can't let him get the run up off the bottom, as it looks like Wheeler's going to take that number 6 spot that time by. 13 laps into this one. We got 2 laps to go in the B main as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side, white flag is out. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as Harold Klump has caught the back of the field. He's going to be looking to race his way in as he digs to the outside of Logan Watts. This is a guaranteed spot in. He's trying to dig to the outside as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Clay with the win. Oh, Klump not able to get there. It's going to be Clay, Bachman, Dixon, Ben, Speedy, Wheeler, Trent, Dylan Kinsey, and I just ran out of time. All right. So definitely some interesting racing here tonight. Definitely. Thank you, Megan. Megan out there helping support. Appreciate that, Megan. I can't see all the notifications because my phone's died. These guys get a little bit of a warm-up here, and we are going to get ready for some green flag racing. Isaac, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. That was a good one. That was all 3 heat races and the Conti, absolutely phenomenal. Green flag all the way through. These guys made it through. What a show they're putting on here tonight. All right, so Logan Herbert's going to go to the top of the charts. I think Herbert's going to like this slick track. You got to watch that number 611 here tonight, as he is definitely good on a slick track. You can never count out Dalton. And CJ's been picking up the pace, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to be keeping an eye on that number 51 of Clay Christensen. He is just on the edge of a victory. He is definitely sneaking in at the end of this one. He's got to put himself in position early and not have to get there late like he's been doing today. Contact as these guys beating and banging. But Clay, if he puts himself in a good position here tonight, Clay could steal the victory away from these guys. All right, let me get a drink. Take a sip of my soda. Or for my Midwest friends, pop. My down south friends drink Coke. As it is, how much time we got for this warm-up? It is going to be a 3-minute warm-up, so not much time. These guys are definitely going to use as much of this time as they can. They want this track slick, and they want to learn where they can run it. Looks like the top side is starting to hook up a little bit here. So we could get some multiple lanes going, and it is starting to blacken up in the middle of the corners. So they will find some grip there, especially when those marbles start to form. You'll see the marbles forming through the slick. You can find a ton of grip through there if you're able to roll through it. Let's go, Aaron, says Wilder. Karen, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. One more time before we get ready for tonight's feature, so I'm not too much. Not too much. But a lot of you guys already know, especially these FTM guys, because it prevented me from doing a broadcast. My mic has been steadily getting worse. I thought about buying another one and just replacing the same one I got, and I was like, you know what? I need to step it up a notch. I want to be able to create more and better quality content. I am looking at a beacon mic, and the whole setup, which is going to cost me around $550. I don't want to cheap out. I want to get something I can use for a while. If you guys want to help support me get there, my Cash App and my Venmo are there on the screen. You don't have to, no pressure. I just appreciate you guys being there. I just know that I've had a lot. I almost wasn't able to make it to this one. I had to mess with my mic in order to get it to work. Something in the software is dying. So I don't know what it is, but those beacon mics are highly rated, and they got some really good software. Allow me to do a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's what I'm looking for. But let's go ahead and get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight, if I get it on the right spot, it is going to be CJ LeVere. Starting in second in that number 7 machine, it is going to be Dalton Dewart. Logan Herbert, we're going to have to watch out for him. He's got a nice upfront start. He's going to start in that number 3 spot. And Aaron Brown had a ton of speed in his heat race. He'll be starting in 4th. Will Hanger going to be in that number 5 position with Jordan LaFon starting in 6th. Anthony Morano in 7th. Devin Howard in 8th. Aaron Rockefeller in 9th. William Watson going to start in that number 10 spot. Damian Ward 11th. Nathan Brown in 12th. Petey, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Then it's going to be Clay in that number 13 position. He's got to get himself up a few positions early. Get himself in a spot to potentially win this one with Bachman in 14th. Randall's going to be 15th. Ben Florals in 16th. Speedy in 17th. Kelly Wheeler in that number 18 position. Trent in 19th. Dylan Kinsey in 20th. It's going to be Matt Schaefer in that number 22 spot with Dean Reynolds in 22nd. Randy 23rd. And Logan Wentz in 24th. Looks like everybody gridded up, so Harold and John will not be racing here tonight as the green flag comes out on turn number 4. But TJ going to get a nice jump into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side for second as Herbert tries to make short work of Dalton as they come down the back straightaway. My Blue Yeti, it keeps going out on me. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, Miller. I almost wasn't able to stream tonight, and I wasn't able to do their week 3 because of it. It's a 3 wide out of turn number 2. Let me call this one. It is exciting up here. CJ on the top side. Dalton in the middle as who's going to lead it this time by? I think CJ had it, but it was too close to call. I told you that middle lane going to start to come in as it looks like Dalton able to take advantage of it. He's got Logan Herbert down low as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Dalton Dewart this time by. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Dalton leads the way as these guys jockey for position through the field. Everyone doing a good job keeping it lean and green as we head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Herbert looking down low. He's got a nose up underneath Dalton as they head into 1 and 2. He's going to get in on that back bumper out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Logan's going to get in. They got 50 laps here tonight. He could get in there, settle in. Hopefully these guys pull away. That's what he's got to be thinking right now. Richard, thank you for the like. Yeah, I was gonna buy the beacon kit because it's got the whole streamer dashboard. They got really good software and mic arms. But it's a $280 mic by itself. But the little stream deck that they have, it allows me to move the sound around as I need it, so I don't have to do quite as much as I do already. And it'll simplify it and make the quality better. So that's kind of why I was looking at the whole deal. As they go single file now, and you got to go ways back, right around Damian Ward to see any 2x2 racing, and they're going to get single file. So everybody pretty much getting single file. You got to come back here now to that number 16th spot with Ben in the number 4. He's got the 88 of Trent up underneath them. So these guys side by side as it looks like Bachman's going to look to the outside. Him and Wheeler's side, or not Wheeler, that is Randall side by side. A little bit of racing up in front as Nathan now battling Aaron Rockefeller for that number number 12 position. These guys really jockeying it up as it looks like we got some side-by-side back up at the front as it looks like Herbert trying to dig in on Dalton. We're going to keep an eye on that battle, but Will Hanger and CJ LeVere duking it out for that number 3 position. Herbert's got to stay in line. We're going to go back to the battle for third as they come out of turn at number 4 down the front straightaway. Nobody's got anything like that around here. That's the problem. I have a lot of trouble finding that stuff around here. Logan Herbert out in that number 2 spot, looking to take the lead as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. I mean, if I can find it cheaper, I'll get it, but yeah, it's hard. A lot of people don't buy that. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Dalton out front. Logan Herbert second. Will Hanger up to third as CJ has fallen back to 4th. He's got Jordan LaFon in that number 5 position just behind him. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Ooh, did Devin have an issue? Devin, are we getting an issue? Nope, must have just been a connection issue. As they come out of turn at number 4, it's going to be single file most of the way through the field. I'll tell you what, look at this number 611 machine all over the back of Dalton. Now he's going to jump to the high side as Dalton goes down low. Out of turn number 4, Logan Herbert with a big run into turn number 1 and 2. As Dalton Dewart has to play a little defense as they come out of turn number 2. So this battle's starting to really heat up. We're going to jump on board with Herbert as he tries to dig in on that number 7. He's going to send it into turn number 1 and 2, looking to the top. It's such a fine line on whether or not you can get the speed through that slick. Ooh, Dalton with a little bobble there. That's going to push Herbert up higher than he wanted out of turn number 4. Good racing here up at the front of the pack as they come out of turn number 2. Let's jump back as it looks like Jordan LaFon getting a little bit of pressure out of Aaron Brown for that number 5 position. CJ starting to struggle a little bit in that number 4. He's got big pressure out of LaFon. LaFon trying to find a way around him as they come out of turn number 2. Now has to deal with Aaron Brown as they head through 3 and 4. That's part of the problem. You start to get slowed up by somebody. You got to get around them pretty quick because the rest of the field will catch you. And, yeah, you could be in a tough spot as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Out of turn number 2, it's going to be 22 laps complete at the line as they head into 1 and 2. As Herbert continues to pressure Dalton. We're watching the battle for 5th as Aaron Brown putting some serious pressure on LaFon as they head through 3 and 4. Oh, we got a battle for the lead as here comes Herbert looking down low on Dalton. Can he get the drive out of turn number 2? Can't quite get there. They're going to get back in line. Through turn number 3 and 4, it's going to be Herbert looking down low. Herbert might have found a little something. As he gets low on Dalton, we got a battle for the lead out of turn number 2. Dalton going to get the big run out of turn number 2, but Herbert might have got the inside wall. We got a wreck out of turn number 4. Dalton gets caught up in it. Will it give him the spot back? Come on, Jordan, says Susie. All right, we're going to go back and take a look at that one. See what happened here. All right, so these guys are going to duke it out. Oh, Schaefer gets into the back of him. Oh, that was unfortunate here, as it just was a little bit of contact. Who did he get into? Who was that? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Trying to figure out who it was. These guys changed their paint jobs. It was Randy. That's what I thought. Randy goes around. Let's go take another look at this. Watch how close this is for our leader. Our leader's going to come in. Oh, as Randy comes up the track. Dalton's going to catch a little piece of him. I don't know. Did it take the lead away from him? Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh. That put Dalton. Oh, is it going to give Dalton a spot back? No, that put Dalton back quite a ways after having to stop for the wrecked car in turn number 3 and 4. That is unfortunate. So Herbert going to lead him down the back straightaway, looking for the green flag. This time by. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Herbert on the gas. Will Hanger in second. They're going to ship it into turn number 1 and 2. Will's going to try to get the run out of turn number 2. Good run down the back straightaway. CJ in that number 3 spot. That moves LaFon up to 4th. He's going to look to the outside of CJ as we got a battle for 3rd out of turn number 4. Down into 1 and 2. CJ's going to slide up the track. LaFon back with the crossover out of turn number 2. We got a drag race into turn number 3. It's LaFon down low. CJ up high. Out of turn number 4. Who's going to have it at the line? LaFon has it at the line. He's going to try to finish it off in 1 and 2. He's able to clear him. Here comes Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown going to go low on CJ as they head into 3 and 4. LaFon digging down low as they come out of turn. Oh, we got a wreck in turn 3 and 4. Wrecking in turn 3 and 4 as it looks like Bachman's going to go around, backs it into the fence. Let's go take a look and see what happened there. What's going to happen up in front of these guys? Ooh, he gets a big old hit there. Goes up the track. A little bit of fender bend in there. As the caution flag comes out. Got some cars on the pit road. It looks like Nathan Brown's going to get the EOL for that one. Go, buddy, go. So that moves LaFon up to that number 3 spot. That is not a bad place to be starting on a restart. All right, guys, we're going to get ready to set these guys up once again. Looking for some green flag action here tonight as these guys are having a great race. We've had 2 cautions here, but we went, 20-something laps without a caution? These guys have done a phenomenal job here tonight. All right, we are going green this time by as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be? Out of turn 4, green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It looks like Herbert's going to slide up. LaFon looking for second, trying to get up underneath Hanger as they head into 3 and 4. Oh, a little bit of bobble. Quick caution. Caution is out once again. What happened here? So we did so good. This track has gotten slick, though. We're going to see if we can figure out what it... Let's see if we can figure out what brought out this caution. Oh, Herbert jumped to start. That is why we got the caution. Herbert jumped to start. Chris says, let's go, Sam. I think he said a row. All right, so it looks like Will Hanger is going to take the lead. LaFon's going to go up to second, and CJ is going to go back to that number 3 spot. All right, we're going to get ready for that green flag this time by as they come down the back straightaway. All right, pace car is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Will Hanger out front, Jordan LaFon, Logan Herbert, CJ LaFair, Aaron Brown, your top 5 as they come down the back straightaway. Will Hanger going to lead the way as they head through turn number 3 and 4. LaFon on the chase. He's having a phenomenal run in that number 2 spot as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Drag race down into turn number 3. It looks like CJ might have found a little bit more speed in that number 4. trying to move up on Herbert as they head down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. So CJ might have found a little bit of moisture down on the bottom side. He is definitely holding his own as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Now starting to fall back as they get some heat in these tires. Aaron Brown has Devin Howard all over the back of them as they come through turn number 1 and 2. Let's go check on Clay. Clay is up 2 spots in the 51, methodically trying to move his way up through the field. Clay is notorious for this each and every week. Could he get himself back up into that top 3? As we got some side-by-side racing. Oh, we got some side-by-side racing here with Bart and Damian Ward as Damian's going to shove it in almost up into Bart. Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. What a battle here for position as it looks like Devin oh, they're going to be almost 3 wide as they roll up on Dalton as they head into, oh no, Morano's around. Morano's around. Caution flag comes out. Morano puts it in the spin cycle. We get the caution flag here once again. Dalton's going to get just into the back of Morano. Morano's going to do a perfect 3. Morano's going to go in the spin cycle here. Oh. Oh. Oh, big hit. Was that? That was Wheeler, I think, just absolutely clobbered Morano sitting up there. I'm scared, says Finger. Apparently something happened under caution here they're taking a look at. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to be taking a look at something that might have happened under caution. Let's see if I got any indication. Don't really see anything right now. Got a feeling about where it happened. That was with Damian. Let's go take a look and see if we can figure out what happened here with Damian. Let's take a look and see what might have happened and transpired here. Oh, I think what ended up happening is, yeah, I think that was Clay getting in the back of Damian. All right, so they're going to get him stacked up 2 by 2. Getting a little testy out there. Hold on. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. They're going to be side by side into 1 and 2. Oh, we got more contact. Oh, LaFon's going to go around. Lots of them around. Big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Takes out the whole field. Ooh, no. Who started that one? All right, we're gonna go. We're going to go ahead and see what happened. Oh, Devin right into CJ there. All right, so you're going to see Jordan up on the top side. CJ's going to try and keep it off him. Devin's just going to give him the big old right front, right in his door. That's going to cause the big one there. Yeah, that one's definitely going to be on Devin. Nothing anybody can do behind him. They're all stacked up. Caution flag is out. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Jordan just can't catch a break. Phenomenal run for him tonight. Phenomenal run. So that one is going to be officially on Devin. Devin's going to be getting that EOL there. Now, obviously, it was tight racing. Things were tight there, but you gotta keep control. You gotta keep it out of people's doors. I mean, it's hard not to make a mistake, but that's part of the deal. You can make that mistake, you go to the back. So, a lot of good cars now put in the back. It looks like LaFon's still on pit road. Don't know if he had to take a tow, but he is on pit road. Will he come back out? That's going to be the big question here. Oh, we're done. Oh, that sucks. You don't have a fast repair, Jordan? Susie, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That is unfortunate, as LaFon is going to be done for the night. As these guys stack it up single file looking for the green flag. I mean, how phenomenal did they do for the first half of this? And this second half has definitely been a struggle. Can these guys get it together? Can we get these last, 13 laps in under green? We're about to find out as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Will gets on the gas down into turn number 1 and 2. Logan Herbert second. Aaron Brown, Damian Ward, William Watson as they come out of turn number 2. That's your top 5 as Clay has moved his way up into that number 6 position. Watch that number 51. He did make a little bit of contact, but it was with the left front. He still could be good here tonight. Let's see if he's got the speed late in this one as Will Hanger is starting to pull away from the field. Logan Herbert second. Aaron Brown in third. Aaron Brown all over the back of Herbert as they head through turn number 1 and 2, trying to find a way up underneath them. It is so hard to pass. Yeah, you were doing real good, LaFon. That sucks. You were having a phenomenal run as Ward looks up underneath Aaron. Ward appears to be getting held up by Logan Herbert, but Logan Herbert now getting on the gas, trying to reel back in Will Hanger. Going to take a minute for Herbert to get the tires back up underneath him, as it's definitely blackened up in the middle of the turn. It is 9 laps to go. Going to make it 8 to go this time by. 8 laps to go as they come out of turn number 4. Single file for pretty much the field. We've got a little bit of racing back here as Kinsey's going to slide Wentz. Nope, he keeps it low out of turn number 2. Back up to the front, starting to definitely heat up for that number 2 spot. Aaron Brown looking real good here tonight, but has to find a way around that 611. He might need a little help here tonight as these guys are losing contact with the leader as they head through 3 and 4. 6 laps to go, 6 more laps to go. Battle right now for second on back as the leader is starting to check out. He is 0.8 of a second in front of this battle as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 5 to go at the line. It is go time. These guys trying to get everything they have. It is so hard to pass as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. A little bit of racing further back through the field. But right now, we're going to go back to that battle for second. Will Aaron Brown use the bumper to maybe move Herbert up the lane? Ooh, Brown's going to get a good run out of 2. He's not going to have to use it as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for second as they come out of turn number 4. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. Aaron Brown has to fall back in line, trying to find whatever he can as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. You can throw a blanket over 3rd, 4th, and 5th as they got contact as Ward gets into the back of Brown. Brown trying to find a way around that 611 as they come out of turn number 2. 2 laps to go. Will Hanger setting off into the sunset as they head through turn number 3 of 4. Chris, thank you for the like. It is white flag. One more lap to go. One more lap to go. Will Aaron Brown find a way around that 611 out of turn number 2? He can't find it. Only option, use the bumper. He's not going to do it as they come out of turn number 4. Herbert goes high, opens the door. Battle for second as they come to the line. It's going to be Hanger, Herbert, Brown, your top 3. Glenn, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and go through the results. It's going to be Will Hanger with the win, Logan Herbert in second, Aaron Brown in third. Hold on, I'm just trying to get to where I can pause this when they all get lined up. Oh, he is still out there. I don't know where they went. All right, so Aaron Brown third, Damian Ward in fourth, William Watson in that number 5 position, Clay in 6th, Aaron Rockefeller in 7th. Going to be Trent in that number 8 position, Logan Wentz in 9th, Dylan Kinsey in 10th. Anthony Morano going to be in that number 11 position, Nathan Brown 12th, Matt Schaefer 13th, Randy in 14th. Going to be Dalton Dewart all the way back to 15th, Speedy 16th, Kelly 17th, Dean Reynolds 18th. Hold on, we got to go to the rest. Then it's going to be Devin Howard, 19th, CJ, 20th, Randall, 21st, Ben, 22nd, Sam, 23rd, and Jordan LaFawn in 24th. The other 2 did not start as they were provisionals, and everybody who was supposed to started the field. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back one lap so we can get each of these cars. All right, let's go ahead and go up to Will Hanger, our winner, and we're going to jump into Discord, and hopefully my mic works. All right, let's go see if my mic works on Discord. I got to find the league. All right, let's go into the broadcast booth. All right, there we go. Yep, it's working. All right, I got to go ahead and unmute this. We'll go ahead and bring in...
Yeah, Dick, and I'll show you my head.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? I heard you're streaming with your camera.
I am streaming with my camera. It's crazy.
I had somebody in my TikTok stream said, somebody else is streaming this. I said, yeah, it's probably Will.
Yeah, I've streamed it from my perspective. Felt like that'd be...
No, that's cool. All right, so Aaron, you had some speed tonight. You definitely looked good in your heat race and putting a lot of pressure on Herbert there. It's just so hard to pass with this track, Herbert up in the middle.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Tell me about tonight. I mean, some of it was staying out of trouble. I mean, you guys were racing close. The track got slick. I mean, what was the key to getting a good solid top 3 here tonight?
Yeah, I just tried focusing on keeping my nose clean. It's hard when we're all fighting for that space on the bottom. Just trying not to drive in too hard and clip the guy in front of me, but not cut down on the guy behind me.
Yeah, I know. I heard you guys get a little bit of contact there, and you mic'd up and apologized to Damian. Just part of the deal. The accordion effect hits hard because you guys are running so close, and it's so even when this track gets slick like this. I mean, could you? Was there any way you could have gotten around Herbert without moving him?
Honestly, probably not. Even though his tires were used up a little bit, it's just if I would have got up next to him, he could have pinched me down, and I probably would have never been able to drive the corner like I wanted to.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, all the guys at FTM, Gunner, DJ for the wraps he makes for the team, you for putting us on, DJ for adminning, and I want to give a shout out to my boss back at work. He said I couldn't get top 3, so...
Yeah, you had a good run here tonight, so good to see you up in that top 3.
Appreciate it.
Logan. Little bit of a jump start, kind of put you behind the 8 ball. Man, track position was so important here, but it looked like Will Hanger had you guys' number here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I spent the first 25 laps just following Dewar, and then he got caught up with the lap cars wrecking, and I just I seen the barrel and I just wasn't thinking about it and just fired too early.
You know, that 611 was quick here tonight, but the track surface is definitely a little slick. Do you think tire wear was an issue, or do you think you just couldn't find enough moisture? I saw you searching a little bit there late.
Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't find anything at the end. I don't know if it was just the way I was driving or the tires went away or what happened, but I just had nothing for Will there the past like 15 laps.
Still a phenomenal run, putting yourself in position to possibly get a win, but still up there in that top 3, getting second place. You got to be happy with that. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to Friends Family Sponsors?
Yeah, Card 744, Public Enemy Setups, Sean McPhee, you for broadcasting, and that's all.
Appreciate it. Will, are we just going to change the name to the Will Hanger?
The hang time hanger or something like that.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, we'll get something. Man, you've done really good in this league. Absolutely, absolute dominating performances. This week you definitely had to work at it a little bit more, a little bit of luck on your side, but you still had to put yourself in position. You still had to be fast. Qualifying definitely didn't go how you wanted it to.
I thought it was all over, man. We qualified, I think, 6th or 5th, and I was like, man, this is going to be interesting because I knew that Lanier is one lane and it's very hard to pass, and especially when it gets this slick. Really, the only way that you're going to pass somebody is if they mess up, which with a field like this is rare. And then the other way, if you move them, or you can root them out of the bottom, but then again, it's only if they let you get down there, which I would classify as messing up. But still, I knew that you had to qualify up front in order to win this thing. So seeing my name 5th on the board, it's a little bit discouraging, but I knew that I could make something work and not totally, get screwed. But yeah, I saw Herbert and I think it was Dalton up there battling, and I think they burnt their tires up, and I was just there at the end.
At the end of this, we had a flurry of caution flags, but how important was it to be in control of these restarts on the slick track? I mean, getting that big jump and being able to not have to battle and not have to worry about who was behind you had to be a huge advantage. I mean, you got out to what, nearly over a 1 second lead by the end of this in just 13 laps?
Right. Yeah, definitely. Being in control of the restarts here is very good, but as you see, it can also bite you really, really quickly. I didn't think Logan jumped to start, but I knew that if something didn't happen with Logan, I was going to be coming home second. So seeing him jump to start and getting moved to roll back I was kind of, disappointed because, it's good to have all the Public Enemy cars up front, but also, excited because now I get to control the race and they have to pass me and I don't have to pass anybody else.
Well, the good news is you still got a 1-2 finish and you get the bragging rights. Great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to Friends Family Sponsors?
Yeah, I gotta thank all y'all for putting this on, and then Public Enemy with Sean McPhee puts out some speed for the big blocks on the open side, and Christian Hanger Racing and Briley Putnam and Hanger Scope Piss.
Good run, and I'll talk to you about that TikTok stream, Key, because if you did what I did, it's a little funny. I didn't get any response back, so I'll check with you on that in a little bit.
All right, appreciate it. That'd be very helpful.
All right, great run out of these guys here tonight. Anthony, thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate all the love out there, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off the stream. We got to get ready for Dirt Series. They're coming up here after this with their spring Showdown series opener here tonight, so don't want to miss that. That'll be around 9 p.m. Eastern. A little bit after, they'll have a driver's meeting, so probably about 10 after or 15 after 9. But guys, make sure you like, share, and follow the stream. Get those notification bells on. We'll be back in a little bit. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.